Hey, so I watched The Lab. It was pretty long, but I still enjoyed it. It was cool to see the different perspectives and viewpoints of falsified research and the people it affects around you because I never really thought about that. Before we talked about the actual scientists that get affected by it when they themselves falsify their research, but again, another perspective I never thought about is being someone in the lab of that scientist, with that scientist that falsifies their evidence, right? I never thought about that perspective before. So it was eye opening to me. It made me realize how hard it would be to tell on someone, right? To tell a research investigative officer, right? Which I didn't know even existed. I think it'd be hard to follow through and actually do that because whether you're the PI, the postdoc, or the grad student, so much risk falls upon you for telling. I think the easiest scenario to be in would be Beth, the Rio, because she doesn't know the postdocs, she doesn't know the PI, she doesn't know the grad student, she doesn't have like a personal relationship with them. I think her job's still tough because I think everyone hates the Rio because everyone's nervous around them. They're usually bad news if they're around, so I feel like her job's tough, but she was just doing her job, so I think her scenario is a little easier than the rest. I think the Hardick and Dr. Hudgens scenario are pretty hard, right? To let their reputation take a hit, even though they had to tell on a friend, or I mean, fellow coworker. But I think Kim, the grad student, is the toughest situation to be in, and the one that really made me question if I would tell. The question if I would follow through and go to a Rio over falsified evidence because I think there's so much risk with her because she's a grad student, right? So much relies on her reputation. Like it happened in her video, she could be eased out of the lab. She can kicked out of the lab. Her own research could be ruined. So I don't know if I would I don't know if I would have reacted the way she did and actually told the Rio. But I would hope I would, right? But it'd be tough, especially if they're my friend. It'd be really hard. It'd be just a question against your heart versus your morals, right? So I think it was super interesting. I liked it. Yeah,